Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Copper Coins Coin Roll Hunt Reveal E122, a 1955S plastic tubed roll. How's everybody doing this afternoon? The roll, when I was taking it out of the shrunk wrap, was not good, so we are going to do two rolls at one time today. Going to do the original 55S roll and then one that I know is nice. Because these coins are pretty gnarly. The end coins looked really good, and so that's how we're going to handle it. That way I don't have to do a makeup. Hey Jim, how you doing today? So we are going to do it just like that. One on the bottom and one on the top. Gonna draw a chip for the $5 giveaway. Hey Mickey, how are you doing? Dennis, hope all is well. And 16. We'll get a $5 credit. Write that down real quick. All right, and the rolls for being sold tomorrow, Chuck's rolls are going to be a 43D, 42P, an 83D, and an 09 LP2 that happens to have a DDR right on the first coin on the back. And then my rolls are going to be a 63P, Fed Reserve of Cincinnati, or Cincinnati branch of the Fed Reserve of Cleveland, roll of 59, Fed Reserve, or Cincinnati branch Fed Reserve of Cleveland roll. 69S, I don't remember the bank. Let me see if I got it here. I do. 69S Batdorf roll that is from Security Pacific National Bank. Hey, Mark Thomas. Then a 1958 plastic tubed roll, and the coins look really nice in that roll. And then a 60D large date plastic tubed roll. So that's what we got coming up for tomorrow at the sale. But we still got some reveals to do before then, so let's get started with this. And we'll start with coin number 1, which everybody's going to be getting 2 coins because, like I said, the original roll, when I heated it up and got it out of the roll, wasn't the greatest quality. So I just figured I would just kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Nice little die breaks. And just do a second roll at the same time. There's no double die reverses, so we're going to only look at about the first 10 or so of the first coin. That coin, and then we'll get Mark. These are much nicer coins. Coin number 2 goes to Taco John. Yeah, when I saw him come out of that shrunk tube, I was like, and here is an RPM. I believe it's number 2. Let me get my cheat sheet up, which of course is coppercoins.com. All right, let me see. See if we've got, and there it is. There's the marker. So this is RPM number 2. So I'm going to have to write notes since there's 2 coins in here. Oh, all right. Let me get that taken care of, I think. Oh, yes. Thank you very much for that. And we'll be back off. So the first coin is 002. I'm going to have to label every one of these just in case both coins have a die variety on them. I think this was the original ender in this roll. Pretty nice toner. Coin number 3 goes to Ant. Yeah, see, this is kind of crusty. That's why I figured I'd just do 2 at once. And Ant's second coin. Same die as the second roll first coin. Coin number 4 goes to Jim Fletcher. And his second coin. Anybody got any big plans for today? Hey, Doug, how are you? Hope all's well. Coin number 5. My wife is cooking dinner right now. The house smells amazing. And I'm going to be doing a 44p roll this afternoon. As far as double die obverses, there are a couple of doubled eyelids, and that is basically it. Yeah, I was gonna mow my my blower. Decided not to quit working. The gas tank broke on it. It is about 10 years old, so plastic gets weak. So I put it off until tomorrow. Seen this die pair before. Ah, all right. That sounds fun. Coin number 6 goes to Callie. And this is RPM number 2, I believe. Let's see. is an RPM. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is 2. There's that. It's an earlier die state. Let me get another page up. See if I can't verify how early of die state it is. All right, it is earlier than what we have listed on mid die state, but it is still mid die state. Now we will actually look at the coin, and yes, it is mid die state. Callie's second coin. Yeah, it just wasn't coming all the way across the coat, over into the lapel. That's why I just wanted to check it out. Usually it's got that double hump. Write that down. Coin number 7 goes to Coins and Ghouls. And a normal obverse. Ooh, that could have a nice one in it. That sounds fun. And Adam's second coin. See if I can sharpen that up just a little bit. Hey, Frostbite, how are you? I did reply to your email that you sent. Coin number 8 goes to Parvis. Well, this is one of the bad coins in here. Oh man, the house smells good here. It's making me hungry. Hope it's done after this so I can eat between reveals. Parvis's second coin. Yeah, she's making ham and bean soup. So the whole house just smells really good. Amazingly good. Coin number 9 goes to Carl. This actually looks like I've seen that before. Of course, it's going to be toned, so I'm not going to be able to see the die scratches real easy. See if there's a marker on this one that I might be able to. Oh, it doesn't have that one. Let's look at the reverse. All right, there's a good marker. That would be something that would still be. All right, doesn't have it, but it looks a lot like 1mm15. I'm going to put this aside and get a better look at it when I can get my lighting real acute. Carl's second coin. Seen this die pair a bunch in this roll. Some of them are nice toned, but some of them, like as you put it, have cancer on them. I mean, there's some of them that are pretty nasty. Coin number 11 is for Jordan. When I opened it, it was one of the rolls that you kind of got to heat to get the stuff out. The end coins looked pretty good. And then when they started dropping out of the roll, I was like, oh, I better find another roll just to do with it at the same time. I guess Jordan does watch these broadcasts. Sometimes I get an email and says Jordan didn't see his second coin. So Jordan knows how many coins he's got in these rolls. It doesn't. So I'm going to have to really scrutinize it. It didn't have the die scratches in the IN and the ones under the 1. Next coin is for Paul. But it looked to be close to the same spot, so I'm going to investigate. This has got a hit on the mint mark. I did watch that 45S reveal you did yesterday after I got back home. That was pretty cool. I do want to remind everybody, I do look at these coins a second time, obverse and reverse. I've been pretty lucky the last couple months. There's only been a couple coins that have slipped through that I've found. Check this. Maybe I'm putting. There we go. Got the coin on the wrong spot. I got it set up like I do when I photograph coins. Eric's second coin. A little bit of a struck through down by the chin. All right, coin number 13 goes to Malcolm. Circulated 60D rolls till I almost went blind last night. But at least I got him off the bench. Trying to keep things in order as they come in instead of just stacking them up now. I think they make mounts for the phones, don't they, Mickey? I think they make like a broadcast mount. And it might even be have something to do with the GoPros too. I just seem to think I remember somebody, oh, this is probably an RPM2. It's hard to see. Yes, it is. An RPM2, you can see the little crack, but the crack doesn't go. Later die states the crack comes up and then goes under the lapel too. Check for the die gouge. And there it is. All right, another RPM2. I think Taco John got the first RPM number 2. And his second coin is normal. All right, let me write 2 on this one. Coin number 15 is for Carl. First coin looks normal. We'll see what he gets in the second roll. Got a little ding on the upper loop. I see stuff like that and I automatically jump. Makes my spider senses tingle. Coin 16 and the winner of the $5 giveaway is Ant. So let me write this down. All right, different giveaway winners. $122. Congratulations, Ant. And Ant gets Later die state coin here. Got a little BIE on it. And the coin out of the second roll. Yeah, it was nice to get to watch reveals yesterday. It had been a little while. And it's no fun watching the reveals when I'm doing them. Coin 17 goes to Paul. Let me look at this real quick. Let me look up. I'm seeing what I think. All right. As a minor split serif. That's a little different. Don't know if that's a glob of dirt or what. I think I'm going to have to put this one aside so I can get better light on it. Tag a note on this. $17. All right, coin number 18 goes to Mark Thomas. It could be. It had more die scratches, but Carl's coin was covered with so much stuff that it was difficult to tell with the way that my light is sitting right now. That's one thing I do need to do, is re-engineer how my lighting looks. So that don't have the same nick. I get pretty good lighting to do this, but there's just a certain spot where if it's something real fine, I've got to change the lighting on it. Coin 19 goes to Jim Fletcher. That's what I did. It didn't have it. That's what I looked for on Carl's also. That's something that, unless it was there before that die break. Well, this is a different die altogether too. I think I recognize that die break. Oh, I guess I don't. Oh, all right. Oh, that die chip. I thought you were talking about on 15 there's a big chip under the stalk. Lower left wheat. Right where let me look at Carl's coin. Oh, but I do find something that is really good. A really good marker. No, they're different. They are different. I'll have to analyze them. Almost the beginning of a BIE here. Yeah, you were talking right here on Carl's coin, weren't you? Like right up on the top there. Well, it's got some die breaks on it here. All right, there was a big die break on the top of the left wheat, and Paul's coin didn't have it. So, and then I'll just take them both out and double check them because they do look the same. And I actually saw die scratches on Paul's coin that would lead me to believe that it could be a little bit earlier die state of 1mm15. Hard to say. Paul's coin has it. Carl's coin, it's hard to see the die scratches on because there's like blackish toning right there. Yeah, his is almost impossible. All right, I see a little bit. Let's see now on Paul's. Yeah. Let me look here again. Well, the reverse markers are different, but it could be the same die, just different die states of it. The mint mark location, just looking through the loop real quick, looks really, really, really close. I'm doing 2 rolls at once because I opened this. This was one of those ones you kind of got to heat to get out of the roll, and when I opened it, this is what popped out. It looked good from the outside. So instead of doing, oh, there's a, what the heck is that? Instead of doing 2 broadcasts, that looks like a lamination. But it's not there. It's been struck through the lamination. Yep. Exactly. So yes, I'm doing 2 rolls at once, just so I don't have to do 2 separate broadcasts. That's the only advantage of doing those Megrig type rolls, or the ones you got to heat up to get out. Is you kind of get a little view of the coins beforehand. Coin 21 goes to Callie. See, a lot of the coins got that stuff. I didn't see. Ugh. Coins. The second coin for Callie. Yeah, I'm about at my max multitask too. Two things is about it. I almost went off kilter there when I was reading and doing something. So coin 22 goes to Coins and Ghouls. I got to get involved in the next wheat pull. Those are pretty fun. Oh, excellent. That's a good one. That is a good one. Coin 23 goes to Taco John. That looks like RPM number 3. Yep, let's see if we got this. All right, it is for sure. See that the reverse markers match. The big one anyway should be, and there it is. All right, RPM number 3 for Taco John. I think every one of his coins so far has been an RPM. That's great. Coin 24 goes to Parvis. Pull back just a little bit more. All right, and Parvis's second coin. Coin 25, halfway point in the roll, is for Farm Dog. A little die break into 9. Ah, that's got some nice toning on it. All right, let me wrap this batch up. All right, off to the second half of the roll. Coin 26 goes to Doug. Ooh, crab. I love crab. It's a pain in the good thing about it is it's almost impossible to overeat because it's so much work. But man, is it good. I like basically every type of crab too. Never did a lot with Dungeness crab, so I can't say I like it. But I like the blue crabs and stone crab, king crab, stuff like that. Soft shells aren't bad. Like I've always had that sushi that they do the soft shell crab in. That's really good. It depends. They got to be real soft. Because those are just blue crabs that have molted their shells. Yeah, snow crab. That's good. Yeah, I could crush some king crab or some stone or snow crab. Of course, you've seen me. I didn't get like this because I'm scared of food. That's for sure. Coin 28 goes to Deanne. Struck through under the 1. And Deanne's second coin. I would say 4, 11, 42. I believe 9 is pretty tough. There are some in the 90s. I'm not sure how hard they are. They just might be hard to identify. Is it 42 or 44? God, I can't remember. Let me look. I can tell just by looking at a list. All right. 4 for sure, 11 for sure, 9 for sure. I keep saying 14. But I think it's something else. Let me just look at them real quick. It is 44, not 42. So it's 4, 9, 11, 44. Then let me look at this list now. A lot of them in the 90s, 91, 94, 95, 99, 98, 100. And then I keep thinking 71. But I'm not exactly sure on that one. But it's 40, yeah, it's 44, not 42, but you're thinking of the same one for sure. Coin 29 is for Jordan. All I know is I'm only missing about 3 or 4 now. I know that I looked for 11 for over 25 years. I actually bought stuff. I probably bought 20 coins that were attributed as 11 and none of them were 11. You probably got most of them in that box. You just got to go through the box and fill your book up. All right, you got some buy it now items and copper coins on Whatnot. It's good to know. Coin number 30 goes to Paul Hampton. I'll tell you which one is scarce, Chuck, is I don't think it's published yet. I think it's going to be 246. I need to get that published because I can't believe that nobody has that one listed yet because it's huge. Yeah, it would not surprise me if there's 400 RPMs for 60 or more for 60D. Would not surprise me a bit. $52D is another one that could very easily have 200 after it's all said and done. Yeah. Well, some of them, I mean, there's a lot of them that are listed that are pretty minor already. And I come across some that are pretty good because I'm trying not to list the ones that are terribly minuscule. Hopefully, I'm going to take a week off here from doing reveals soon. Or I might just do a couple, I don't know. And get the website, everything, all the photos that I have on the website that week all caught up. So I'm not 3 months behind. Oh, I'm trying too, Deanne. That's, of course, that's why we do what we do. I've got a lot of them, but there's a lot missing for sure. And the thing is I probably got 50 tubes of them that I haven't even identified. Because back in the day, I used to just find them and stick them in a tube and identify them in another day. And of course, as you all know, probably, those days don't come that often. So you literally end up with piles of unidentified stuff. Coin 33 goes to Malcolm. Saw this one earlier in the roll. Like I said, Chuck found one when me and Brian were out there. It was kind of spectacular. Yeah, there's been two of this. The second one in the roll. Coin 34 goes to Ant. The RPMs have slowed down. We got about 6 of them out of the roll so far. Number 2 and number 3. There's possibly another one, but it's one that I'm going to need to get really close and personal with to decide. To see if it's one that's listed already or one that is new. Seeing this die, there's a little struck through right there. Got a hit on the mint mark. God, it's amazing how you can sort through rolls. I was sorting through circulated 60D small date rolls yesterday. That you actually identify dies by memory that aren't varieties, and you remember that you just know by the scratches, like the one that those big die scratches. I've seen that so many times looking at 55S. I remember it. Coin, oh, don't want to get ahead of myself. Second coin of 4 mark. That could have been a disaster. Coin 36 is for Taco John. Oh, I think. It's first normal of the roll. He's been on fire on this roll. Nice little die clash there. Well, I hope that soup's done after this. That smell is making me ravenous. I gotta look at that real close. See, that looks different. I'm probably gonna end up holding this out, even though I'm kind of pretty sure that's nothing. I'm gonna scan through real quick, see if there's anything like that. Yeah. But I'm still gonna hold it aside. I've got to get different light on that. This light's playing tricks with me. I took it and put it under the loop and I didn't see that. See this, we've seen this in earlier dye state. Weird. Coin 38 goes to Jim Fletcher. Taco John's the one he's hitting 750 because I think he had 4 spots in the roll, and he's 3 for. She got 3 for sure. Next coin is for Deanne. And Deanne's second coin. A little later die state. Coin number 40 goes to Paul Hampton. I'm hearing noise out there. I wonder what project she's doing. Something tells me that duty is going to call after this. Oh, all right. Good times, Mickey. All right, that sounds good. I could have used those sticks last night. I almost went blind looking at 60D small date circulated rolls. Those sticks would have made it a lot easier. Ah, I've seen this one before too. A little die break in the mint mark. Yeah, so again, we are going to be having a reveal sale tomorrow. Chuck's rolls are 43D, 42P, 83D, and an 09 LP2 that has a DDR ender on it. And then my rolls are going to be a 63P Cincinnati branch of Cleveland Fed Reserve, a 59D Cleveland branch Cincinnati Fed Reserve, a 1969S Security Pacific National Bank roll, a 1958D plastic tubed roll, and a 60D large date roll. That's what we got coming up for you tomorrow evening. Coin 41 goes to Callie. Do believe Chuck's having a YouTube auction on Tuesday also, and should be a list up for that shortly. Hopefully tomorrow or at the latest Tuesday morning. And he's also doing a whatnot sale this coming Friday. I actually found some stuff in those rolls, and they when I say circulated, they weren't bad. They were more like AU rolls, but I didn't find anything spectacular in them. Coins and Ghouls is next. Oh, and the 93, yeah, mint bag reveal number 7. A 93 D bag. That could be exciting. I think there's a big one in 93D, isn't there? Or am I thinking of a different date? Let me check here real quick. I always get the 93D and 92s mixed up, I think. Oh, there's some good double die reverses. Not just the inner columns, the outer columns. So that could be very cool. Get near the end of the roll here. Coin 43 is for Parvis. Haven't heard from Parvis lately. I hope he's feeling all right. Heard from him last Monday. I guess I did. Little die clash right there. Coin 44. Now that was a good one. You made me think. I was like, did I say that? And then I was like, of course I said it. Yep, you had me on my toes there for a second, though. Because, of course, the way you said it, I was thinking that my narrative must have been a little different when I did say it. All right, coin 45 goes to Sireg. And now it's crusty. And it is an RPM 2? Or is this another different one? Get back here and look at it. That just looks too far south. Let me go back to the list here. That is a 1mm9, which is RPM number 5. So that should have, well, you can't hardly see it with the way this light is, but it is there. Let me try to find something a little more reliable. Yeah, let's look at the reverse. Well, it's not that die state. right. Well, I'm pretty sure it is. Lincoln is chewing tobacco. Yeah, and this one, for this roll for sure. See if I can get that little ding. There, you can barely see it. This is the one that always, the giveaway. So there's like a little ding in the, right there. So this is definitely, got a clash there too. This might even be a little later die state than big die clash, big die crack. Let's look at the left wheat. Nothing on the left wheat. All right. So it's either that or that. Let's see, a die crack on the shoulder. Yep, there it is right there. So we got a 1mm9. For Serig's first coin. Later die. Later die state coin there. Coin 46 goes to Carl. Carl's first coin is normal. See if we can get him something on the second roll. Hasn't had any varieties in it, but they've been pretty good coins. Had some decent die clashes in them. Had that one lamination too. Coin 47 goes to Mickey. Little bit of a hit on the mint mark. And his second coin, looks like there is an extra coin in the second roll. So if there is, whoever's last getting 3 coins. Coin 48 goes to Paul Hampton. We've seen this one before. And his second coin. Coin 49, getting close to the end here, is for Jordan. And that one's nasty. The BIE is starting. Die crack on the shoulder. Well, that's got crust all over it. And the last 3 coins after this one will go to, let's see who the winner is. Doug. So Doug, you get you get an extra coin. See if we got anything on these last 2 coins. Yeah, hey, they're not bad. Pretty nice coins. Let's see what the last coin gives. Well, the second roll didn't give any varieties out, but it gave some nice coins out. And that is it. We have completed this roll. I will be doing a 44p roll a little later on in the afternoon. I think it's scheduled for 3 or 3:30. I'll probably be on 10 minutes or so early, like usual. I want to thank everybody for joining me, and I will see you at the next reveal. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.